Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah and this is part of Sarah's World. I am at the place where dreams come true, Magic Kingdom. I actually wasn't planning on being here today. However, I have been having trouble getting reservations for park days. And so I wanted to test out what happened if I woke up one morning and saw if there was any availability for the day of. And there was for Magic Kingdom and Epcot. So I figured, why not go to Magic Kingdom today? I have two other Magic Kingdom videos since park reopening. The first one being to see how many characters I could find, and the second one doing whatever my followers tell me to do. Today, I decided I am just going to have my version of the perfect Magic Kingdom day. I'm going to do all of what I would consider must-dos. I know everyone has their favorites, everyone has their must-dos, and I wanted to show y'all what some of mine were. So come follow along and let's go. But first, I'm gonna show y'all the castle. One of my favorite things is to go through the castle and look at all the phenomenal artwork that tells the story of Cinderella. I think it is just so beautiful and definitely worth slowing down and looking at all the detailing every time you go. Okay, I made it into Fantasyland. We're about to ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. The posted wait time is a 30-minute wait. The line looks extremely long, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. One thing I've noticed is that there are two different opinions. There's general population opinion and then hardcore Disney fan opinions. And I feel like many people who are hardcore Disney fans don't really like Seven Dwarfs that much. I don't know, they think it's overrated. I think that when any ride naturally has a really long wait time, people will say that it is overrated. And while I normally wouldn't wait in an extremely long line for Seven Dwarfs, I still absolutely love it. Stop at the top, so that's fun. Don't know why. Alright, we are stuck at the top.
Whoops, and now don't you worry, just stay seated and we'll get things fixed up right away.
Not my favorite place to be stuck, but here we are. Oh, and we're done with that. And we're good. Woo! 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 Wait a second. Something wrong happened. So I'm really confused right now because the ride would stop way at the top and then it went, but I think they may have switched the tracks or something. Maybe something went wrong because we were on that ride for 10 seconds. Now I know a lot of people were like, oh well, Seven Dwarfs naturally not that long, you're probably just surprised at how short it is. No, I've ridden this recently. Something went wrong. So that was a really confusing experience because we got stuck, and then right after the descent it was over. I'm so confused, and I assumed something had gone wrong, but then they didn't say anything went wrong. Maybe something was just wrong with me. We are going to be heading to another one of my absolute favorites. This is another one that typically has a very long wait, and people say it is overrated because of that. I'm sure you can potentially guess what that is. That's right. I am at Peter Pan's Flight. Well, just had some people cut me, so. It's the happiest place on earth. I don't think that's a song. Anyway. One thing about social distancing is that some people don't understand that when there is a gap, that doesn't mean that they can just cut the line. Some people don't notice that there's like a line on the other side because they're like, oh, look, a space, let me go in that space. So that is that's one thing. I just checked dining reservations, and Magic Kingdom, they're all booked up for lunch, which makes sense. So I'll probably get a snack. I haven't eaten yet today. I am really hungry. But before I get something to eat, there is a special ride that I know that everyone I know is absolutely obsessed with, and it is one of my must-dos for Magic Kingdom. The Haunted Mansion. The sun is really painful after Haunted Mansion. I am at the Liberty Square Market to pick up my favorite snack and one of my favorite beverages, and so I got a Mickey pretzel. I know a lot of people think that Mickey pretzels are overrated and that they're not that good, and for me, when it comes to Mickey pretzels, it obviously just depends on how fresh they are, but normally I really enjoy them. And for my drink, I got a blue raspberry frozen slushies. They pretty much fuel me when I'm at the parks. I love them so much. I know it's all cold sugar, but they are just so refreshing. Oh my goodness, I can't. Oh my god, yes. Oh my goodness, so good. So it seems like I did not get lucky. I did get one of the not fresh pretzels. That's the one thing about them, and that's why I don't get them every time I come, because although they're my favorite, it's a hit or miss with the freshness. Oh well, anything dunked in cheese sauce is really good, so not complaining. After a pit stop outside of Fantasyland, we're gonna go back inside Fantasyland for a couple more of my favorites. Up next, we're going to hit up one of my most beloved and favorite attractions at the Magic Kingdom that's not necessarily a ride, Mickey's PhilharMagic. I went to the Beauty and the Beast sing-along at Epcot, so I'm a little familiar with how they do social distancing in the theaters. I like how they're doing this because on a normal day with PhilharMagic, they always say go down to the very end of your row, and then people never do, and it is just annoying. So we'll see how they do it here. We'll see if they're like gonna really make everyone go down to the end of the row or what. We'll see.
Again, once you've chosen that row, make sure you are moving all the way down, making room for the guests coming in after you.
For all of you coming in, thanks for filling in all the available seats. And all of you going out, thanks for making the seats available.
As you can see, we are pretty spread out. They're filling in every other row, and then there's like 4 to a little section, and then they have markings closed off. the gift shop outside of PhilharMagic, and I want to show you all around a little bit. They have a bunch of It's a Small World merch, and a lot of it is tempting to get. I love the snow globe. They have the hats. I love this shirt so much. Like, I don't know how much it is. Probably like $37. Let me check. Yep, 37. Still get 30% off, but I don't know. These are Disney's, I believe, their newest addition to their ear collection. They have some up ears. And then we have the Mulan ears. Some new hats, or at least new to me. I love this hat. I also love this one as well, off Neverland. Here's some more new ears. I actually haven't seen these yet. Maybe I have online, but... So this is what the part of the Fantasyland crowd levels look like right now. It is, I believe, about 2 p.m., so not too bad of crowds. And now we are off to the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, another one of my favorites. And I get my own ride vehicle.
Hang on tightly, Roo.
Hey, Tig.
Bounce with me.
Okay, I love this part. Whee!
Bouncing makes you feel great, doesn't it?
Yes. The Haunted Mansion's looking a little different here.
Gathered together to say,
Hooray!
Hooray for Pooh, too.
I wish this ride was longer. That's my one complaint. It is not long enough for my taste. Look at all of this space in Fantasyland. We love to see it. It's much better than it was the last time I was here, which was on a Saturday. I'm telling you, if you can avoid going to Magic Kingdom on the weekends, please do so. We have one more ride in Fantasyland before I believe I hit up all my favorites. Really, my favorites in Fantasyland shouldn't really be a surprise to anyone because they're a lot of people's favorites. So if you were paying attention earlier, then you may realize that I am heading, or right now I'm in, It's a Small World. It's a Small World is definitely one of my favorites. I have the mask to prove it. I just really love Mary Blair. I think that the artwork is beautiful. I think the song is really, like, I don't find it annoying or like too repetitive or anything. I like it. I don't know. I get it. I understand It's a Small World because it really do be a small world though. Let me know if y'all have a favorite part of It's a Small World. I think I like the Hawaiian dancers the best. I love this hippo and her wonky eye. And her clustered eyelashes. We love to see it around here. You know, I feel like a good exercise routine would just be It's a Small World choreography, like animatronic choreography. Let me know in the comments if you think I should start a YouTube channel where I just do animatronic choreography for exercise. Thanks in advance. It's a small world after all. 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 Just left It's a Small World. It was like the stepsisters are invading Cinderella Castle. Alright, you know what time it is? It's time to pick up the pace a little bit. Can you tell where I am? Heading towards Tomorrowland. Oh, look at the castle. Nice. Anyway, so yes, I am heading towards Tomorrowland to do some of my favorite things there. Guess where I am? Thank you. I love the Astro Orbiter. Like, I feel like people sleep on it. I understand that Dumbo was a classic, but these views. Also, is there a child down? I'm so confused. Whee! And it's over, and we're going down. Oh my god, we're going fast! Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm so dizzy. Jeez. Who is letting their child? Okay, so no children were actually harmed, but oh my goodness. I probably didn't pick it up. There was a child screaming so loudly the entire time. I thought, like, for a second I thought something was wrong with the ride. Like, I thought it was the ride vehicle, like, malfunctioning. And that kid wasn't even on the ride. We are going on one of the best Disney attractions ever, the Carousel of Progress. Okay, so I'm on Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Actually not my favorite ride by any means. However, I recently watched a very short video and I very briefly watched it on how to get Galactic Hero, and that's what we're aiming for today. Okay, so far we're doing horrible. We are doing really, really bad. Just so bad. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So I don't even have 1,000 points yet. That's how bad we're talking about. This is why I normally don't like to try. I normally just like to spin. I know you all can't really see, but this is my favorite part because I'm just spinning continuously and I have no responsibilities. Okay, so not quite Galactic Hero. Let's see what I got instead. Oh no. Hey, I'm a planetary pirate. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm pretty sure that was my highest score ever. So I'm not too disappointed. Okay? Not too disappointed. It's all about perspective. I did my best. And that's all that matters. Not really, I'm ashamed of myself. If you have watched my Magic Kingdom videos before, then you have probably seen me ride Space Mountain twice. Am I gonna ride it again today? Yeah, I'm on my way. To be 1,000% honest, like, I'm thinking maybe I should have come up with a better plan, just like, other than me just doing my favorite things. But then again, I wasn't even planning on being here today, so it's kind of on a win. But anyway, so if you all would like me to do something else, something more specific at Magic Kingdom, leave a comment and let me know. For now, we're going to continue the favorite series. We're going to get coffee. I decided to get some caffeine, and of course, I had to go to my favorite place to get some caffeine, Joffrey's. If you saw my last video, you saw that people voted for me to go to Starbucks, and I waited 33 minutes. And so, I wasn't going to do that again. Went to Joffrey's, I was second in line, and I got my pumpkin cream cold brew. However, I don't know if they gave me the right thing. Like, she was like, do you want cream? And I thought she meant like extra cream because I got the pumpkin cream cold brew. So I was like, no. And she goes, oh, so you want it black? I'm like, wait, what? And I was like, no, I want the pumpkin cream cold brew. And she's like, okay. And this is what I got. And it looks like there's a good amount of cream in it, but it tastes essentially like black coffee with some pumpkin. So I don't know. If you've had this before, let me know. Tell me what it's supposed to taste like, because I don't know if I got like what I wanted to get. Still tastes good though. I still love it. It's still better than Starbucks. Do y'all see what I see? Do y'all see a little, well, there he is. Hi, Stitch! Hi, Stitch! How are you? Getting into trouble? Oh, I don't think you need coffee. See, I'm trying to get your energy. I'm trying to have as much energy as you. Okay, well, I'll get you something next time. To be honest, that might be my first time ever meeting Stitch. So, that was pretty awesome for sure. I got my favorite spot, the back row. I'm so excited.
There shuttles, flight safety. Keep your hands up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I think it's time for me to come to terms with the fact that Space Mountain is like horrifying and bumpy and painful, definitely, but still fun. I am in Adventureland outside of Pirates of the Caribbean, about to enjoy my next snack. So as far as ice cream goes, I actually really prefer the Ice Cream Plaza at Main Street, but it's currently closed. So instead, got my next favorite thing, which is everyone's favorite thing, which is Dole Whip. However, my favorite thing at Aloha Isle in Adventureland, where you'd get your Dole Whip, is the pineapple upside down cake topped with Dole Whip. That's by far the best thing on their menu, and they currently don't have it. So I just got a pineapple float instead, and I ate a little bit of it because it was melting, and it's now just completely melted. And okay, let me just eat it. This is definitely hitting the spot right now. I do like the pineapple floats with the pineapple ice cream. I think the first time I had it was with a pineapple vanilla swirl. I didn't like it for some reason, but it's really good. Oh my goodness. When y'all come here, make sure to make the most of your days because they really go by fast. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I got here later, but just in general, like every day that I've been here, like back at either Magic Kingdom or any of the parks, it's just flown by. It's crazy. I mean, maybe because we've spent so much time like at home not really doing anything that when we're actually doing something fun, time flies. But what brings me here? I just wanted to enjoy the day, but what about you?
We're taking my things from the Navy. That was Navy Jones.
Gotcha. Why don't you hide your things better?
I'm not very good at hiding it.
Okay.
Also, when it's on sugar, so it seems as though kind of be a good point to hide it here.
Yeah,
Since you're going to take it anyway.
that's true. And you're probably a better fighter than you are a hider.
True.
Yeah. Nice.
Also a bit of runner than I am.
Also very true. Well, it was great meeting you, Jack. Have a great day. So, a couple things. One, that Jack Sparrow was dreamy. Wow. Second, it's awkward. The whole like character, like meeting them when they're on stage is a little awkward just because like you never know when you're able to go up there and like talk to them. Like I was standing there forever and people were just like cutting me and I just wasn't being assertive enough. Alright, it is finally time for my all-time favorite Magic Kingdom attraction, and I'm pretty sure y'all know where I'm going because either you know that about me or it's not rocket science. I'm still in Frontierland. Also, I would just like to talk about how lucky I am because the entire day Splash Mountain has been a 45-minute wait. And I got here now, about an hour before closing, and it's a 25-minute wait. Does your back crack like crazy every time you go up on a Disney ride? Let me know. I felt awkward for saying we, and so I like changed last minute.
Come on. Really good, show your bone. Stop jumping around.
We'll show you a laughing place.
Oh, it's so beautiful outside. No, thank you. Despite it looking like I'm soaked, I actually didn't, like, it's not too bad. It's really just here up. Thankfully the seat didn't get wet because that would have been a bummer, so. We do the zippy day. I'm getting all emotional. I'm gonna miss Splash Mountain so much. I'm sad now. Good timing once again because the moment I got off, they actually suspended operations because of inclement weather. So when I got here, less than a 25-minute wait, and then now it's closed. But the only downside is that literally everyone is getting out of line, so it's a bit crowded. I am back at the Ticket Transportation Center and it is pouring down rain, so I'm gonna wrap things up here and get my umbrella out. But anyways, everyone, once again, thank you so much for watching. If you did, leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite ride is that I rode today, and let me know what other videos you would like to see me do at the parks. And until then, just remember that no matter where I am or where you are, we can find happiness right where we are.